Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm looking at this, which is another one of the vintage REVO series. This is the Colt HH Hardtail. HH because it's got two humbuckers, Hardtail because this one has got this rather nice Wilkinson 3-saddle bridge. It is also available with a trem, I believe, and in single coils. But this is the one I have got here. Let me tell you a little bit about it. It's got an Okoume body with a maple neck. All the hardware's Wilkinson, so we've got Wilkinson tuners, Wilkinson bridge. Alan Entwistle designed. These are, let me check, the HV72 humbuckers, which I think are kind of wide range style. They sound good either way. In terms of controls, master volume, master tone, as you would expect on something like this. And also we've got these three individual switches here. Now the REVO range is kind of retro vintage originals, I believe it stands for. So they're retro style guitars, but they're original designs. So they're not based too closely on anything that's come before. There are some guitars, I mean, like this one behind me here has a similar thing. That's an old 60s Japanese thing. Individual switches for the pickups. So we've got here three switches. Now I know you're thinking to yourself, but there's only two pickups on the guitar, Ben. You'd be right. The third switch here is a bass cut switch. So let's see what that does. I'm going to start with my volume all the way up, my tone all the way up on the bridge pickup here, and we can see how it sounds. It's a short scale guitar, this, I think, 24.75, so 24 and 3/4 inches. Very comfortable to play, very nice neck on it. I really like the neck on it. And the finishing on the fretwork and everything is great. This metallic Sherwood green, I think this is, finish as well. But as I say, let's listen to the bridge pickup on its own. I have engaged the bass cut here because basically when the switches are in the up position, everything's off. When you turn them on, everything's on. So what we're going to do is start with the bridge here. That's a great bridge pickup actually. It's got loads of spank to it, which is nice. Let's try the bass cut here. So I'm going to play a chord and turn it on so you can hear. Basically, it's going to bring in a more low frequency. Like that. So you can hear there when I was bringing the switch in and out, I mean, it's a bass cut switch. It cuts some of the bass, which actually I think is a really useful thing to have, because a lot of the time, particularly when you're playing with a band, you don't want too much low frequency because you've got, you know, a bass player and a keyboard player or something who's doing that kind of frequency range. So being able to just switch it out is really good. Let's listen to the neck pickup. Again, I'm going to start with the bass cut switch in, and then I'll take it off so that we get the full range. So here it is with the bass cut engaged. Let's put the bass in. again, a useful thing to have, that bass cut there. Let's listen to both pickups together, see how that sounds. So. It's a fun guitar to play, very comfortable. I really like the body shape on here, and the neck, like I say, it feels great. Very similar to my my kind of Telecaster, actually. I like it. Of course, it's shorter scale length than that. Which again is what a thing I like. I like short scale guitars, and this just feels great. I don't know what else to say about it, really. It's a very straight ahead, working instrument, which I think is a great thing. People get put off by these kind of individual switches sometimes. You get used to it really quickly. Speaking of someone who's played a guitar with individual pickup switches for a couple of years now, as my main electric instrument, you do get used to switching them kind of in the heat of a gig fairly swiftly. Let's see how it sounds with a bit more gain for the outro playing I'm going to do now, but all the details are below. Don't forget to click like and subscribe and all that kind of thing. But this is available, like I say, with different pickup configurations, and I believe with a trem as well. So I'd quite like to try those as well, just for fun. But here we go. This is the Colt HH Hardtail with a bit more gain. I think something a bit more kind of punky might be in order. I should say, for this whole video, I've just been going straight into my amp as well, so mic'd with a 57. No fancy effects here. All right.